Well, hello everyone, my name is Ac2 and welcome back to another modded creature guide. In today's creature guide we're gonna take a closer look at this big fella. The Goonch Catfish from the mod Additional Creatures to Aquaria. In this video I'm gonna talk about the most important information that you should know about this guy. So without any further ado, let's get started, shall we? First of all, where do they actually spawn? The Goonch Catfish spawns in freshwater, redwoods water, the luminous marshland water on Aberration, and the Genesis tundra water. Their preferred taming food would be extraordinary kibble. However, if you don't have that, just use raw mutton. The Goonch Catfish is a normal passive tame, and you can tame these guys at level 55. Don't you worry, they're completely docile, which means they will only attack you if you attack them first, or if there's a corpse in the water. The problem is, since these guys are absolute gluttons, it takes a lot of food for them to notice when food is special. So unless you have mutton or kibble, taming them will not have any effectiveness in the slightest. Now let's talk about the two creatures that are gonna help you out a lot while taming a Goonch. Number one would be a good baryonyx. Mainly because they're really good in the water, but also because they have this really unique ability where they harvest corpses immediately after they killed the target, which means there's no corpse in the water for the Goonch Catfish to react to. However, you don't really need a baryonyx all the time, it mainly just depends on the surrounding area and wildlife. But you definitely want to use one of those little guys. A binturong from the mod Additional Creatures to Wild Ark. These guys have a small AoE buff around them that drains the food of wild creatures even quicker, which makes them a perfect creature for taming other animals in Ark. The binturongs are passive tames as well, just give them raw mutton or raw prime meat. And you can find these guys in jungles, the big city on Extinction, the sunken forest on Extinction, and the fertile chamber on Aberration. Left click is a bite, regenerates from corpses and has the same damage type as the Pelagornis. Right click is the grab bite, grabs targets up to 150 drag weight. C is tailspin, has a slight cooldown and stamina cost, has good AoE and inflicts its venom onto targets. X is the threaten emote for aesthetics. The Goonch Catfish is covered in those venomous thorns. These thorns deal 30% damage back to the physical attacker and inflicting Goonch's unique venom. The venom of this catfish lasts 25 seconds and stacks up to 3 times, working similar to Deinonychus Bleed, however it doesn't work on bosses. While the venom also increases in tick damage with each venom proc applied, it also adds an additional tick on the target. But yeah guys, I guess this is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please do me a huge favor and smack that like button, and of course if you don't want to miss any of my videos ever again, just subscribe and ring the bell. Have an absolutely amazing and beautiful day, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.